Ladies and gentlemen, coin lovers, collectors, and curious minds around the world, get ready to be amazed. What if I told you that a humble 1-cent coin, minted in the year 2013, a coin you probably have sitting in your pocket, purse, or even lying forgotten between your couch cushions, could be worth not just a few cents, not just $1 or $2, but possibly hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, don't go anywhere, because in this video, we're diving deep, very deep, into the fascinating story behind the 2013 United States 1-cent coin. We'll uncover its origin, production, secret details that most people miss, and most importantly, we'll reveal how certain versions of this seemingly ordinary penny are selling for big money in today's collector's market. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for so you don't accidentally spend a small fortune at the gas station. So grab your magnifying glass, take out your coin jar, and let's go treasure hunting, because this is the kind of penny that can change your day, or your wallet, forever. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1-cent coin minted in 2013 is part of the Lincoln penny series, one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. Abraham Lincoln first appeared on the penny way back in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of his birth. And since then, he has remained a staple of American coinage. Now, fast forward to 2013, this penny is not just any old Lincoln cent. It features the Union Shield reverse design, which replaced the old Lincoln Memorial reverse in 2010. This shield design, created by Lyndall Base, symbolizes the unity of the United States. A single horizontal bar binds together 13 vertical stripes, representing the 13 original states joined into one solid nation. The obverse, or front, of the coin still features the iconic bust of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and of course, the year, 2013. Now here's where things start to get interesting. Because while millions of these coins were minted and are still in circulation today, not all of them are created equal. In 2013, the Lincoln cent was struck at two main U.S. mint facilities, Philadelphia and Denver. Coins minted in Philadelphia carry no mint mark, while coins from Denver have a small d beneath the date. Here are the approximate mintage numbers. Philadelphia mint, around 3.75 billion coins. Denver mint, around 3.3 billion coins. That's over 7 billion 1-cent coins made in a single year. So you might be wondering, if they made that many, how can one be worth more than a penny? Great question. The answer lies in quality, rarity, and most importantly, errors. Every now and then, mistakes happen at the mint. These are called error coins, and collectors absolutely love them. In 2013, there were several known and reported error varieties for the Lincoln cent. Let's take a look at some of the most valuable types of one. Double die errors. This is one of the most sought-after error types. A double die error occurs when the die used to strike the coin has a misaligned design, causing certain parts of the image or text to appear doubled. On a 2013 penny, doubling may be seen in the date, "Liberty," or "In God We Trust." Some of these have sold for $50 to over $250, depending on the strength of the doubling and condition. Point 2. Off-center strikes. When a coin is struck outside the center, it creates a very noticeable visual error. If more than 50% of the design is visible and the date is still readable, these can be extremely valuable. Off-center 2013 pennies have sold for $100 to $300, with dramatic ones fetching more. Point 3. Die cracks, cuds, and BIE errors. A BIE error occurs when a small die break appears between the letters B and E in Liberty, making it look like the word BIE. These minor errors can bring in $10 to $50 depending on the size and clarity. Point 4. Struck on the wrong planchet. Now this one is a true jackpot. Sometimes a penny is mistakenly struck on a planchet meant for a dime or foreign coin. These rare mistakes have been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. Always weigh your coins. If your 2013 penny feels light or off, it could be one of these rare gems. Let's say you have a 2013 penny with no visible errors. It still might be worth more than face value if it's in pristine condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by services like PCGS or NGC. At a mint state grade, like MS65, MS67, or higher, means the coin has no wear and minimal imperfections. Some 2013 pennies graded MS67 red have sold for $50 to $200, simply due to their exceptional condition. If your coin looks flawless, no scratches, nicks, or dull surfaces, it might be worth getting professionally graded. So, what are people actually paying right now for these 2013 pennies? Here are a few real-life examples. A 2013 AD Lincoln Cent MS68 Road, graded by PCGS, sold for $645 at auction. Yes, a 1-cent coin, sold for over $600. A 2013 penny with a major off-center strike sold for over $250 on eBay. A double-die 2013 cent with strong doubling on the motto sold for $150. Even a normal 2013 penny in perfect, uncirculated condition can sell for $15 to $30. The collector market is alive and thriving. And as coin enthusiasts continue to search for hidden treasures in everyday change, demand for rare 2013 pennies is only growing. Now that you know what to look for, how do you go about finding one of these valuable 2013 pennies? Here's what you can do starting right now. Search your change, go through your coins at home, work, or at vending machines. Focus on 2013 pennies, especially those from Denver or Philadelphia. Use a magnifying glass, carefully check the date, Liberty, and In God We Trust for doubling. Weigh your coins. The standard weight of a 2013 penny is 2.5 grams. If yours is significantly heavier or lighter, you might have an error. Planchet check for off-center strikes and die breaks. Look for odd gaps, missing parts of the design, or raised blobs of metal. Store them safely. If you think your penny is special, put it in a protective coin flip or sleeve and avoid touching the surface. So there you have it. The 2013 1-cent coin might look like just another copper-plated zinc penny, but hidden among the billions are coins worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. It all comes down to details. Condition. Errors. Rarity. And the best part? These coins are still out there. In circulation. Waiting to be found. So before you dismiss that little penny in your pocket, take a second look. Because it might just be your lucky day. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the incredible world of coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more valuable coin content, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next hidden treasure in your pocket change. This is Top Coin, signing off, and remember, even the smallest coin can hold the biggest surprises. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that might be sitting unnoticed in your pocket, in a jar on your shelf, or hiding somewhere in a cash register near you. It's small, copper-colored, and easy to ignore, but it could be worth far more than just 1 cent. That's right, we're talking about the 2017 United States 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. But this isn't just any penny. Some of these coins are worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars if you know what to look for. In this video, we're uncovering the incredible value and hidden history behind the 2017 1-cent coin, so don't blink, or you just might miss a fortune. Let's rewind time for a moment. The Lincoln penny has been an iconic piece of American currency since 1909. It was first minted to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse or front of the coin features the familiar profile of Lincoln, a symbol of freedom and leadership known around the world. Over the years, the Lincoln cent has undergone several design changes, especially on the reverse, or the tail side. From the classic wheat ears used from 1909 to 1958, to the Lincoln Memorial introduced in 1959, and finally to the modern shield design that began in 2010, each change reflects a piece of American history and pride. Now, fast forward to 2017. This year marked another chapter in the long life of the Lincoln penny, but it was also a year that brought something unexpected. A handful of these coins ended up becoming rare, valuable, and highly sought after by collectors. And here's where things start to get really interesting. The 2017 Lincoln cent was minted in 3 main locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and for special sets, the San Francisco Mint. Most coins from this year feature either a D mint mark for Denver or no mint mark at all, which indicates Philadelphia. But for the first time since 1793, something unique happened in Philadelphia. The mint added a P mint mark to the penny to celebrate the mint's 225th anniversary. That's right, 2017 was the first and only year in US history when the Philadelphia Mint added a P to the 1-cent coin. So, if you have a penny from 2017 with a P just under the date, you're holding a piece of history. This mint mark makes the coin instantly collectible, especially in pristine, uncirculated condition, but that's not the end of the story. There are also error coins, double dies, off-center strikes, and more from 2017 that can send the value of a penny sky high. Let's get into that next. Now this is where it gets exciting. Errors can transform a regular coin into a small fortune. Some 2017 pennies have been found with double die obverse, which means some of the lettering or design elements, like the words "In God We Trust" or "Liberty," appear doubled. This doubling can often be seen clearly with the naked eye or with a simple magnifying glass. Other errors include off-center strikes, where the image and text are not aligned properly, sometimes creating a crescent-shaped blank space on one side of the coin. There are also die cracks, die chips, and misaligned dies that can create strange and beautiful deformities on the coin surface. These mistakes often happen during the minting process and can make a coin extremely desirable to collectors. Some examples of these rare errors have sold for anywhere between $50 to over $1,000, depending on the error type and condition. Just imagine, one single penny in your change tray could be worth more than a luxury dinner, a brand new smartphone, or even a vacation. Now let's talk about cold, hard cash. How much are these coins actually worth in today's market? The standard 2017 penny in circulated condition is, of course, worth 1 cent. But here's where it gets interesting. A 2017 p penny in uncirculated or mint state condition, graded MS65 or higher by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC, can be worth $5 to $15 or more. A 2017 d penny with a rare error or double die can fetch $50 to $300, depending on its rarity and the grade. And those special San Francisco mint pennies, which were released as part of the 2017 S-proof sets, are often worth $5 to $20 or higher, especially if still sealed in their original packaging. The highest value coins, the true gems, are rare error pennies that have been sold at auction for over $1,000, and they're not always obvious. Sometimes these coins end up in circulation completely by accident. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in mint state, especially MS66 and above. If you find a 2017 penny that's shiny, untouched, and has crisp, clear details, it's worth getting it graded. A small investment in grading could return a massive profit. So how can you find out if your penny is valuable? Start by looking at the mint mark. If you see AP under the date, you know it's from Philadelphia and from a unique year. Then check the coin's condition. Is it shiny, unmarked, and free of scratches? That's a good sign. Next, inspect the coin for doubling, cracks, or off-center strikes. Use a 10x magnifier or jeweler's loupe if you have one. If you're unsure, compare your coin to verified images from grading companies or ask in online coin collecting communities. Lastly, consider submitting your coin to be graded. Companies like PCGS and NGC can professionally authenticate and grade your coin, which boosts its value and credibility in the market. The 2017 1-cent coin might seem like just another penny, but as we've seen today, it could be a doorway into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and possibly even a valuable asset. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always worth paying attention to the smallest details. So check your pockets, your piggy banks, your change jars, and your drawers. That little copper coin might just be hiding in plain sight. Look for that P's mint mark. Look for doubling, odd shapes, cracks, and anything that looks a little strange. You never know what you might find until you look, and remember, the world of coins is full of surprises. Every penny has a story, and sometimes that story is worth a whole lot more than 1 cent. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful or interesting, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more in-depth videos on rare coins, valuable currency, and hidden treasures. Comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or if you have a 2017 penny you want to know more about. I'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy hunting, and don't forget to check your change. That next great find might be just a penny away.